0-1 the pitch. Ground ball towards the right side. Kellen Johnson's got a glove on it. Throws low to first, and it gets away from Brody Tunnell. One run's going to score, and down to second goes Irwin, and doggone it, the first error of the state tournament on the Big Reds. We were out of the inning, and it results in a run, and now runners on second and third. Brady will work from the stretch with 2 outs. And this one's going to get by Mosley, and the run's going to come in from third. We got to get her going. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 10-3, Comanche in the lead. Brady hits this ball towards center field, going back, not going to get there. It goes over his head and all the way to the wall. He's waving, bobbing like a windmill going. And Kozarich will head into third. Now the ball gets away. And Brady will head for home, and we are tied, baby. It's melee at home plate. This ball game is all tied up. A triple and an air, and Kozlarich gets the job done for the Big Reds. And Hodges' shoulders got to be lucky to stay in its socket. Oh, my. Squares to bunt, bunts it back to the pitcher. And he will have to go to first. And the winning run is down at second base in the body of Cade Mosley. And one of the great hitters of all time in Big Red history, Brady Kozarich, comes to the plate. Good job, Bowman, on the sacrifice. It's in the hands of Brady Kozarich to try to win it. He had an inside the park home run his last time up. And they're going to walk him, but hey, now another one of the great hitters of all time in Big Red history, Merrick Matthews, will hit. I'd hate to have to walk Brady to pitch to Merrick. You're getting you're not gaining much either way there, right? I mean, you've got 2 of the great hitters in the history of Big Red baseball, 2 young men that have started for this team since they were in 8th grade. For both teams, it's all hands on deck. Because if you don't win tonight, there is no tomorrow. And he is going to face a heck of a hitter in Merrick Matthews. Mosley on second. Now, if you're Brady, you're really a non-factor out there. You want to get a decent secondary so you can get down to second in case they try to force you out there. But obviously, if Mosley scores, the ball game is over. And Merrick Matthews, the senior for the Big Reds, has a chance to send us to the finals. Or will we play 9? Here we go. That ball is ripped into left field. It gets down. It's going to go to the wall, and the Big Reds will go to the state final. The Big Reds will go to the state final as Matthews walks them off. Hey, hey! Melee in Carroll, Iowa, Merchant Park. Can you believe it? We were down 10-3 going into the 5th. But this group of Big Reds had a miracle in store for the Comanche Indians. We're going to win it 12-11. Russ W. Oker with Go Pitch TV with Brady Kozarich. Brady has a big night at the plate, including an inside the park home run that tied the game in the bottom of the 7th. There were 3 times tonight that you kind of caught them a little bit, I guess, lackadaisical, bringing the ball into the outfield and scored all 3 times. Speed, obviously, is a wonderful attribute that you have. But talk to me about that. Obviously, you were very alert and saw the opportunity to take advantage of the situation.
I don't want to say too much because if Hodge sees this, I might get yelled at still. But I rounded third, and I heard, "Don't go." And I go, "I want to go home." And he said, "No." And I said, "See ya." And then second time came around, and the exact same thing happened. He goes, "You matter." And I go, "I know, that's why I'm going." And I'm not even kidding. That is exactly what happened. And then I scored. And so I'm trying to kind of stay away from him right now.
All right, so the inside the park home run that tied the game, when the ball left the bat, how confident were you it had enough to get over that kid's head? Because he gave it quite a chase.
To be honest, I got it a little inside on the barrel. I didn't even get the sweet spot. And so I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, hopefully I get up in the air and get that win. And it did. And so I just kept running. I saw it get over his head, and Daniel started screaming like a little girl. And I was like, all right, we're running. That's all we're going to do.
The Big Reds win at 12-11, walking them off in the 8th inning after being down as much as 10-3 in the 5th. Merrick Matthews. Merrick, from the moment anybody that plays and loves this game picks up a bat, you imagine every time, when you go to sleep at night, that walk-off base hit in a state game and, or in the World Series. You have that moment tonight that every little kid dreams of in a state tournament, a walk-off double to left. Take me through the at-bat, and where does this rank right now in your baseball moments?
Yeah, as soon as they put Brady on, I told myself, you're making a bad choice here. I was seeing it really good tonight at the plate, and I just told myself, get a ball in play, let him have a chance to score. And I got a pitch down and in, and I was able to get it over the third baseman's head to walk it off. That moment's been in my head probably about 1,000 times now. I hit the walk off at a state tournament, so